Hey guys, Ben, Pro Se Coach here in Texas, obviously driving down the road. I got to go up to my parents' house. As many of you might know, sorry, let me adjust that. My dad is very sick, so I'm running up here to check on him. But I wanted to talk about two quick things. I've been slacking on making my videos here lately. And two things. Number one, this stuff isn't hard. So I know that you might go, bullshit, man, it's very complicated and I don't understand what the heck I'm doing or where I'm going or what's happening. And now all of that might be true. But if you have the documents and if you are talking to people around you that know what's going on, whether that's me or whether that's a Facebook group or whatever it is, you go down to the law library, you can talk to the staff attorney, but it's not hard. You don't have to have magic complex statutes or case law or any other crap like that. You don't have to have it. I mean, I've been laughing the last few modifications that clients have gotten from opposing counsel. They don't even explain what happened. Like that there's been no change. It doesn't even say anything. It just says there's been a change and things aren't working. Thanks, bye. That's it. So, I mean, we're going to do better than that, but it's not complicated. It's super intimidating. I understand that. This is your children. I've been through this myself. It's super intimidating, scary. It's your life, it's your money, it's your children, it's your access. I understand all of that, but it ain't hard. The words that you put on the paper are not difficult to do. And number two, I've been frustrated this week particular. I've had several people with hearings and I'll ask them and I'll say, hey, did judge say X or Y? And they go, I don't know. I don't remember him addressing that. Well, did you ask? No, I didn't. Well, did he address this issue or that issue? Not really. I guess he just kind of blew over that. Okay, you gotta speak up in your hearings. And I know that sounds pretty damn obvious, but what happens is that pro se people, especially on their first couple of hearings, they get in there and they just freeze. And they just, they're just locked up and they just say yes or no, sir. And then the judge gets all pissy and throws his hands around and goes, that's it, the hearing's over. And then they go, okay, bye. And then everybody goes home. But we're left with all of these gaping holes that we gotta fix now. So, I mean, I tell people at the end of the hearing, raise your hand, Your Honor, I need to recap here. So what you're saying is that the schedule is XYZ. I'm picking up from her house. She's picking up from my house. Child support is this. She owes me this for that. Whatever the case may be, all of the issues, man, make him repeat it. It's getting put on the record, and he will address all of those issues that you need to get addressed. Because otherwise, then you're going to call me, and I'm going to go, well, what about, who's doing pickup and drop off? And you're going to go, well, hell, I don't know. And guess what we get to fix now? So you got more nonsense that you got to deal with that you don't want to deal with, and I don't blame you because I don't want to deal with it either. So speak up, use your voice, use your words, ask the questions, make him say it again, ask him a third time, just to be clear. You're saying this, this, and this. A lot of times, if you don't, we will get beat on the other side because opposing counsel will then say, well, I don't care what you think judge said, we're going with this. And if it's not on the record, then judge can change his mind. So speak up, use your voice and do what you got to do. But I don't know, those are my two things this week. I want you to understand this just isn't difficult. You can do this. There is not one single thing in family law that requires a lawyer. Not one. You can do every single thing of it. Ask questions, educate yourself, but be smart. But it's not hard. And then number two is speak up. Speak up in court. Ask your questions. Refine what the judge's ruling is so that everyone in the room understands exactly what's happening. Do those two things and you will save yourself a boatload of trouble. But anyway, if you ever want to talk to me, prosecoachtx.com. And that's a wrap. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks.